guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a little morning tea for Gabriel. I guess it's time to wake up. Let me check the time. It looks like it's 5:05. Since I don't want to wake anyone up, I'm going to use this lamp instead of turning on the lights. I'm going to go and check my phone. Okay, this looks like my schedule for today. Okay, so first I need to go to the bathroom, so let me go do that. Okay, so I'm quickly going to go turn on the lights. Okay, so now I'm going to go and put my phone down. Now I'm switching from a voiceover. Once he did that, he wants to go and brush his teeth. Once he did that, he drank some Listerine. And then he flossed. And then he changed into his towel. Then he went to go hang up his pajamas. Then once he did that, he got into the bath and started just turning the tap water on. Then he used some shampoo then. He just put it on himself. Then he used some mist to make himself look better and nicer and his face look less dark. And then once he did that, he scrubbed himself with a sponge. Then he just got himself a towel and wiped up his face a bit because it was really wet. And then he got some conditioner and he put it on his hair. Then he was just scrubbing himself with the sponge until he was done in the bath. Once he was done with that, he wore his robe. And then he just wore some mist to get ready with his skincare. Pretend this is something else than conditioner, but then he used something to make his hair in better shape. Then he used hair gel. Then he just put on some cream. And yes, I haven't learned teaching him how to do skincare, but then he used eye drops. Then he was just done with his skincare, and then he decided to brush his hair then next. Once he was done, he went to go and get his phone. Then he went to go and turn the lights off. At this point, it was about 6:45. I know it's still really light, but that's the best I could get it at. Then he wore his hat. And then he finally went to go pick out something to wear. He wore this really cute white t-shirt with jeans and a simple watch and some nice Nike shoes. Then he cleaned up the bathroom a bit from the mess he made. And then he went to go to the elevator. Then he finally went to go in the elevator. Then he saw Oreo awake and he was gonna remind himself to feed Oreo because he put it in his phone, obviously. And then he placed his phone down on a tray, a random tray he just found. Then he was just gonna go and make himself some croissant and blueberry. I don't know what happened, but it just was not working because I wanted to make the blueberry jam or the strawberry jam, but it didn't work, so yeah. But anyways, let's enjoy this food. Finally, he decided to go and make himself some tea. Usually he would have coffee, but he just drank some tea today. And then he went to go and turn the stove off and put the tea back on the stove. Finally, he got to enjoy his breakfast. It was really yummy. And then he just drank his tea. Then he went to go and put the dishes back up because they weren't that messy. Then he went to go and make his lunch for him, for his work. He got himself an avocado sandwich and some strawberries cut. At this time, it was about 7 o'clock. Then he remembered he had to feed Oreo. Then Oreo came out of his bed just so that he could eat his breakfast. It was really yummy and he loved it. Then he went downstairs to put his lunch in his bag. Then when he got downstairs, he was gonna go and put his lunch in his bag. Then he got his notebook, his phone, and put his lunch in his bag and went to go and head out. His morning routine was done, and I hope you guys like this video. I do not do videos like it much. It's kind of different for me, and it takes a long time to edit, so bye. I hope you enjoyed.